town has changed. Maybe I have too. So now we're sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
silly
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone, how are we doing today? Happy shiny Sunday. Let me know you can hear me okay, and the music and the game. How are we doing? I see Jacob, I see No Fear, Vishnab, Lion Spear, Natasha. How are you guys doing? Everything sounds perfect. Thank you so much, Natasha. I hope we're all having a good Sunday. I hope whatever you guys have been up to or are going to be up to is just fun. Hope you have a good day. You guys deserve it. You know the drill. We are over odds. By a lot. We're still not even halfway through the shiny hunt yet. It's been a while. My luck has turned around, thankfully. I got a couple shelfers yesterday, so I'm hoping it translates today as well. Hey bestie, how you doing, Razzie? Andy, how you doing? You've got 23 boxes full of Oshawott eggs to hatch. You got this. You've got this, Andy. Next week, I will be doing the same, but with Quaxley and... I was going to say Foy Coco, but that's a lie. And Totodile. Hoping those shine for us too. But I guess, guys, you sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream for the next couple of hours, and we'll see if I can get a shiny. Finally. Hopefully. Risha, how you doing? It's good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. Let's do this. Okay, the auto counter is working. That's always good. How are you guys doing? What are you up to right now? I know Andy is doing some shiny hunting alongside me. Anyone else? Any other shiny hunts going on right now? Let me know. Just started to see if I can get Spiel, but first I need to give Ruby some food. You do that, Risha. Good luck. For those of you that don't know, Risha has joined me on this journey from day one. Risha is now on Spiel. Risha is on the last target of this hunt, so she is very close to be finishing this. Kevin, how you doing? Welcome in. Stufful Entity, how are you? TCG Pocket Pack check, guys. Hydration check, posture check, happiness check, all the checks. What did Lion Spear say? Hold on. You're drawing? Is this in preparation for September? Or are you already all set up for September? I'm very intrigued to see what September holds for Lion Spear. You need to wait 3 hours before you can open your packs. It'll fly by. Turtonator, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for deciding to spend some of your precious Sunday with me today, guys. I really appreciate that. All set for September. This is October's. Look at you being so ahead of the game. October? I don't know. I don't want to put pressure on you, Lion Spear, but I'm expecting good things from October. I feel like you are one of the people that does spooky season the best out of everyone, so I can't wait to see what you come up with. Buneri. Don't use my hourglasses. I will not use my hourglasses, Natasha. Are you ready for the new TCG Pocket Card Pack? I am. I mean, yeah, I am. I'm hoping it's a good one. I've seen a couple bits which look fun. I'm going the wrong way. Been doing this for months. Still going the wrong way. But yeah, are you excited, Slothful Entity? We try not to put too many spoilers in the chat about TCG Pocket because one of my amazing friends and mods, Aerie, she loves to go in to every new sort of season blind. She doesn't really want any spoilers, so we try and honor her in that way. But I am excited. Vivek, how are you? It means your wallet hurts a little bit. I mean, kind of. Same here. That's really the only time that I give myself the allowance of spending money in TCG Pocket when there's a new set. And then I try and, rein it in for the rest of the time. Stinky Stufful. You just want your autumn winter weather already? No fear? Same. Autumn, fall is my favorite time of the year. I cannot wait for it to come around. Cannot wait for things to start being cooler, and just that autumn smell in the air is so nice. Frederick, how you doing? Just getting Chempao, and you're going to hunt for Drillbur. Love that, Frederick. Enjoy your shiny Chempao. I think there was enough rain to create a flood. Oh my gosh, Vivek. But no, I cannot wait. There's a lot to look forward to in October. Lord knows I need things to look forward to. So I can't wait. Also, Frederick, good luck on the Drillbur hunt. Stufful will shine in under 2,000. Well, I mean, that's what, less than 200 checks away? So we're definitely going to get to 2,000 checks before the end of the stream today. So we'll see. That would be perfect and amazing and everything I could hope for. Let me pin that. Thank you, Natasha. But yeah, the longest hunt we've had for this specific hunt is 3,269. You're going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy. Sounds good, Razzie. You enjoy. Great game. Am I going to stream the ZA playthrough or do it in your own time? I will be doing it in my own time in terms of like my initial reactions, my initial playthrough. I'm going to be doing that sort of away from stream. I think YouTube is going to be just full of amazing people doing that. So I want to just enjoy the game myself. But I definitely am going to be streaming a lot of ZA after I've given myself some time to just enjoy the initial like playing of the game. It will be coming to the channel in a big way. Kevin, how are you doing? You're playing Mario with your little brother. I hope you're having the best time. What is that? That is a stinky bounce sweet. We do not need to entertain that. And my friend Shiny's Nicholas, he is going to be doing a 24-hour stream. Streaming for 24 hours like him initially, like the first time he ever turns the game on. So I'll probably be hanging out there a little bit while he does that. Thank you, Natasha. Right, Vivek? Oh my, indeed. I don't know how he is able to do it. But yeah, like I said, there's going to be a bunch of people. So this is I sound like a broken record, but this is my first Pokemon game, like proper full-on Pokemon game since becoming a Pokemon fan. So I just want to savor every moment of it. You wouldn't be able to go for an hour, Vivek? I bet you could. It's so much fun. Streaming is so much fun. Like, I know my streams tend to be a little short and sweet unless it's like a big milestone. I do like a couple of hours, but it flies by. If you can sit down and watch a show or something for 2 hours or play a game for 2 hours, you could definitely stream for at least a couple hours. Your grandpa is catching stray with any anime character. He just soloed Deku and Gojo and Goku and even posed on their sleeping body. He's built different. Kevin, it sounds like it. My goodness. You're going to probably try and ignore the streams for today until you play through at least a decent amount first. Again, yeah, I feel like there's going to be a lot of people like that too who don't want those spoilers, because not everyone's going to be able to buy the game straight away, and even if they are, they're not maybe going to be able to play it straight away for any extended like period of time. So I'm sure there will be a bunch of people that do just kind of want to stay away for a while, which I completely understand. Am I going to name my shiny Stufful? When I get the shiny Oshawott, you're definitely naming it Mochi. Firstly, Mochi is the most perfect name for Oshawott. I don't think I will name Stufful. I very rarely name my shinies. It's just kind of been a thing. I just like to catch them and move on and try and progress as quickly as possible. Good luck, Risha. Thank you for lurking. You can't even play since you don't have a Switch. And of course, yeah, there'll be people in that situation too, Vivek. And you might want to then. You might want to join people's like first playthroughs to get a real idea of what the game's like. But yeah, as I'm sure every streamer will say, there is no pressure for you guys to feel like you have to be there when a new game or when any game is streaming. You do what you feel comfortable with. He used to be a #1 hero in MHA, but he got nerfed, so he's the 6th best. I mean, the 6th is still incredible. So big shoes, big gaming shoes to fill for you, Kevin. You feel sorry for people who don't own a Switch One before the price increase because of market conditions? I don't know that the Switch One will like crazily increase now, right? Because we have the Switch 2. Ari! I love you.
Really, good afternoon, hee hee.
Good afternoon. Thank you so much for 31 months of membership. Let's get some hype and love in the chat for Ari. How are you doing? How's your Sunday? Ari, our amazing friend. So true, Lion Spear. Oh, I see you. Switch 1 OLED, last I recall, is now like $50 US lower than the Switch 2 without Mario Kart World. To me, then, that would just make sense to either go secondhand, because I'm sure there are a lot of people that are selling their Switch 1s to put a little bit towards their Switch 2s, or save a little longer and get the Switch 2. Just chilling and trying not to accidentally take a nap. Oh my gosh, I feel that. I had to have a nap earlier. You haven't missed much, Ari? I mean, we've only been streaming for like 15 minutes, but no shiny yet. You went to the fair yesterday, you got a bucket of lemonade. A bucket of lemonade. There's 8 cups. And now you're king of hydration check. You really are. Oh my goodness. I can only imagine a bucket of lemonade. You finished cooking, eating breakfast. Sounds good, Jacob. Welcome back. Thank you for the luck, Ari. Right, Natasha? A whole bucket? Just the logistics of that alone. Like, I'm hoping the lid was secure on that lemonade. How did you get it home? I bet it was heavy. There were just so many questions. It was? Oh my goodness. Let's go back to this patch. Oops. When I read that first Turtonator, I thought you were going to be like a bucket of popcorn, a bucket of, I don't know, candy floss, cotton candy. I drink like 50 cups of water because I'm the most thirsty boy in the world. No joke. If I don't have water in 5 seconds, you'll be thirsty. Just be careful. You can overdrink. I bet it can. Oh my gosh. Imagine you started drinking your drinks out of buckets, Natasha. There'd be no hope for us. 90 degrees will make you drink half of that in a few minutes. I feel that. I can imagine. I thought there was another Stufful here. Maybe I already encountered it. But no, it's been quite warm today. It's been warmer than I would like, anyway. I also noticed yesterday on the way home from my sister's house, it's already getting darker a lot earlier. I think it's October, right? Where like daylight savings happens again. And we'll be in the darkness for so much longer. Where are these Stuffles? Oh gosh, Ari, right? I feel like we just get used to the time difference and then it changes. And then we all have to get readjusted to it again. It's wild. I like how peaceful this stream is, but when I play a game, I start crashing out because of hackers saying easy when they're using speed hacks and flight. Well, hopefully this stream will help you stay a little bit calmer, Kevin. It really is getting darker earlier. I noticed when you walk your dog, right? I have the exact exact opposite problem. I don't really drink water because like something just makes you not feel well. You really don't know why. That again, Vivek, is also not good. I hope it doesn't get too bad. You should probably try and seek some help for that. Natasha, when are you not walking that dog though? Oh. Natasha with her exercising her dog. She just likes us saying, stay safe. Ari, that's all it is. She doesn't actually walk her dog. She just sits there lurking for 20 minutes. And she like maps out the dog walk in her head so she knows when's the appropriate time to come back into chat. He might be walking his dog for the entire day. Any tips for exams this year? Wind charged, welcome in. I thankfully haven't had to take an exam for a long time. But what I would say is my best advice is probably to not leave everything to the last minute. It's a lot of stress and a lot of pressure to just do like a solid revision session right before you take your exam and try and remember all of that information. I think slow and steady. Squeeze in a little bit of revision every single day and just try your best. That's all that you can do. As long as you go into your exams and you come out the other side and you know that you did your best, the results are just results. You did your best. I know it's tough because there are pressures and maybe you do have to get a certain grade in order to do what you want to do next. But there are always ways around things. You can always retake exams if you need to. Just don't let yourself be too pressured. Because you guys are under so much pressure. Like, it was bad enough when I was in school. It just seems to get more and more insane every single year. And then you have test anxiety and then forget everything anyway, right? There's only so much you can prepare. Just slow and steady. Bismuth, I'm doing well. How are you? Wills, how you doing? It's good to see you. How's your Sunday going? You subscribed? Thank you, Kevin. Shriyash, how you doing? Welcome in. You're good, Bismuth. Love to hear it. You're right, that's totally me as the profile picture. I mean, you do look quite like Snape. No Fear. Oh my goodness. No Fear. Thank you so much for gifting the 5 memberships. I see Snipes already. You got Nabil, Champagne, Infinite Shadowblade. Guess I'm Jacob. They're not sure. Neither are we. And Pokey Jones. Let's get some hype and love in the chat. Thank you so much, No Fear. I really hope you're doing well. Ooh. Being chased by Bounceweight. I feel like Vivek literally has only just gone onto Natasha's page and made her profile picture bigger and realizes now, after all this time, what's going on. Esteban, how you doing? Welcome in. Natasha, of course I don't think you actually look like Snape. If I did, I wouldn't say anything. I knew it, Vivek. I knew it. You're doing great. I'm glad to hear that. I'm not doing too bad myself. I keep my secrets out of your mouth. Itty Kitty, how are you doing? Welcome in. Great name. This stream is so peaceful, I forget I'm not having any luck to find the shiny. Andy, I feel you. I mean, These streams are so great for me. It does help the fact that I'm not getting the shiny. It makes it so much easier. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear that, Itty Kitty. If I was put in Squid Games, your plan would be to get a group of people so you can escape, but you're not trying the games, Kevin. So, I mean, that's probably the least shocking thing that I will ever admit in my life, that I would never take part in Squid Games. There's Natasha throwing the application form into the bin that she was going to give me to join her. Carly uses the streams to not stress out from the bear not being yellow. Exactly. Why not? I take that back. Apparently, Razzie has an application form for me too. I don't really care about shiny Pokemon, but they are cute. See, I do. One of my favorite things about Pokemon is shiny hunting. I just like having that collection and knowing that it's something that I've really had to work for. And the Stufful, for example, is really making me work. Delete Squid Game Island he's been building? No! Stop it. I would totally do something in Animal Crossing. Unless you're talking about an actual island, in which case... Sorry. I'll go to the island, but I won't take part. I'll be your moral support. Rosie, how you doing? Speaking of shiny Pokemon, you ended up with a shiny Charizard. Nice. What is Animals Crossing? Oh, okay, so this was a real life thing. How does one delete an island in real life? You didn't know Razzie just bought a Squid Game Island? Apparently not, no. Apparently this is something that everyone else knew, and I didn't. Your first actual shiny you hunted with Cubone. Amazing shiny, amazing Pokemon. Andy, I guess. You just woke up? How am I? I'm good, thank you, Rosie. Still haven't shown you Rose Dream Part 1 yet? You haven't? And your islands are always the best. For those of you that are not aware, I started this shiny hunt in June and I plan on hoping to end it before the 16th of October when Legend ZA comes out. Not sure it's looking at all promising right now. Thank you for the 18 likes, guys. I appreciate you. Do double tap if you haven't yet, if you are enjoying the stream. If I was in Season 2 of Squid Games, you'd make a group of people to survive the later game. Using your grandpa plot armor? Oh my goodness. I found a sickly Wingull as a child, so no, I didn't get it. We were all so much younger when you started this hunt. It feels like it. I feel like I have actually legitimately been through a lot since June of this year. Gosh. It's been a journey. Please give this golden bear... please give us the golden bear before 2,000 encounters. Wills? I really hope so. Most of the Pokemon I end up with by trading end up being super strong and shiny. You do have to be careful. A lot of the times, those kind of wonder trades and stuff, they aren't like legitimately caught Pokemon. If I was in Squid Games, I'd be like, get me out of here. If I was in Squid Games, I would be like, oh, hi, okay, so this is my bed. This is where I have to stay throughout this. Okay, cool. And I would never leave. Most of the Pokemon I end up with by trading end up being super... Oh, I read that already. If I was in Squid Games, I'd be like... You would just hide? You need to do a ritual to make Winnie the Pooh show up? I don't know. I feel like I have tried every method. I've complained. I've been positive. Tried to call it. I've been silent. Like every option. I'm teaching this kitten named Chopper how to shiny hunt. Cute. I've been, it's been a long few months. I went from being 1. Yeah, let's not go too much into details about things like that, Vivek. We have to remember that Squid Games is not a very family-friendly show. We can talk about it a little bit, but we must remember that this is a family-friendly stream. Your character in Pokemon is super pretty, thank you. I do like the outfit. So this is Pokemon Sword. I have Pokemon Shield as well. And in Pokemon Shield, my character is dressed exactly the same, but all black. So when I'm doing like double DAs and they're both playing together, they look kind of cool. You're now 100? Oh gosh. That confused me for a second. I was like, where did Pooh show up in Squid Games? Did I pick up your shiny Sabertooth? I need to get my Chien-Pao still in both Scarlet and Violet. So that is something that I do need to do. They don't count Razzie Live. Oh my gosh. They do not count. You're gonna get feed? Sounds good, Rosie. Last, please? Of course, Wills. Oh, I have my dog sleeping in front of me and my sister's cat sitting behind me. It's a nice afternoon. I love that. Doesn't just like the presence of animals just make you feel so much more like relaxed and at ease? Quetzo, you do not have to apologize for being late at all. I hope your headphones are all sorted out now. Hope you're having fun in BDSP. I have been playing some BDSP. I have something fun that I am preparing for. And I'm very excited. It's something I've been looking forward to for a long time. You have an OC and MHA Green Bean Man? Oh my goodness, Green Bean Man. That's a great name. Thank you, Aerie, for that reminder. She's so mad. She knows they count. Razzie. You want to know what hell I have to go through to get Ice Punch Sneasel? Tell me about it, Quetzo. Tell me about it. You're really hoping not to go over odds? I really hope you don't either. Ooh, look at all these Stuffles. Natasha, I was about to say that. That was almost immediately after she said that. Natasha just told me to drink water already. Aerie, drink water. I love you guys. Oh my goodness, the Stufful, for goodness sake. Green Bean Man has a green skin with green bean balls growing on his head when he throws. Aerie, thank you. I knew I shouldn't have really read that. Interesting, Kevin. Interesting. Aerie, need help with a spooky title that Pumpkaboo would use for their book. Ooh, love that line spear. Maddie the Duck Mama, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good Sunday. You need to breed a male Metachan that knows Ice Punch, breed with Buneri, and hatch a Buneri that carries Ice Punch, to then breed that Buneri with a female Sneasel, and only then you get Ice Punch. That sounds ridiculous. Good luck. You're okay? I'm glad you're okay, Maddie. 80 cats. Twy, how you doing? It's good to see you. Twy, I saw your community post today. I don't know if you posted it today. That's crazy. I didn't even realize YouTube was doing that. I don't think they've done that for me yet, where they recommend what your next video be. I guess because maybe I stream and I don't post videos, but that's insane. Sylveon is your favorite shiny evolution? Sylveon is great. I think my favorite shiny evolution, if we're just talking about evolutions, would probably be Umbreon. But my favorite evolution is Leafeon. I think if you go into the content tab on YouTube Studio, you can look at it. It's dreadful. Oh, I'm curious now. I want to have a look at that. So, it just makes up thumbnails for you as well, from what I saw. Carly, if you were transported into the Pokemon world, which region of the known regions would you choose to end up in? I mean, the obvious answer would probably be here in Galar, because, you know, it's based in the UK. But if I wanted something different, if I wanted a change of scenery, I'd probably say Alola. Don't know how you pronounce it. Because, you know, Hawaii, beaches, sounds quite nice. High quality stuff, that's crazy, Twy. How you doing, by the way, Twy? Uh-oh, what's up, Airy? I want Weavile because I have a team of Infernape, Magnezone, Razorade, Togekiss, and Garchomp. You want Weavile to round it out? Sounds good. You dropped your phone! Oh no, I hope you're okay, Turtonator. Doing good. I'm so glad. Oops. You probably go Unova because it's your favorite region and because there is no region based off Greece yet. Hopefully there will be soon, quite so. I could imagine them doing amazing things in Greece. But yeah, Galar seems like the obvious choice. And I do really love Sword and Shields. This is crazy. We are close to 1,900 checks on this Stufful, guys. 1,900. Snom's gonna write about cozy autumn days. Love that. This is no shiny charm, Antonio. No, this is with shiny charm. I'm just having some bad shiny luck. Thank you for the luck, no fear. You've probably dropped your phone that doesn't have a screen protector, face flat multiple times. And by some miracle, it hasn't even cracked. I'm really playing with fire here. You are quite so. I feel like it's the same with me. And there'll probably be one time, I mean, I have a screen protector, but there'll probably be one time where like I just do something silly, like sit on it and it cracks or something. Stufful, you got about 104 checks left to not disappoint you and everyone else. Yeah, it's rough, Antonio. We didn't do too bad with the last one. We got Goldeen in 491 checks, which isn't bad at all, really. But the first Pokemon of this hunt we got in just over 3,000. I'm hoping not to repeat that with this one. I want to get it done so I can move on to Zubat. This was supposed to be something that we just did in June, and now it's become something that I want to get done before ZA comes out. I would go to the Kanto region because it seems to be the only region not affected by some global phenomenon, just goofy Pokemon robbers that are easy to stop. I mean, that is a very fair point, actually. Finding shiny Pokemon is hard regardless if you have the shiny charm or not. I think, yeah, it depends, right? You can get very lucky, or it can just take a while. And unfortunately, this is just taking a while. I mean, I've done a whole bunch of wild encounters in this game, not just this specific hunt that we're doing. And my longest hunt with the shiny charm was nearly 7,000 encounters. And my quickest one was like around 20 encounters. Like, it really is like, it's hit and miss. And I think that's what makes it fun, right? If you knew that you were going to definitely get that shiny within odds, kind of takes some of the excitement away, in my opinion. If Cully had caught all of the Stuffles, her entire house would be overfilled with bears that knocked out people with hugs, right? There would be no space. You were going to use Porygon Z because it's your favorite with such a diverse move pool, but you need friends to get it, and you don't have friends that have BDSP because the games suck. I love BDSP. I've been having a lot of fun with BDSP, but I feel that. I understand. It is tough. It's an older game now, so it's tough to find people that still play it. I would go to Paldea since I'm Hispanic and would feel most at home. I love that, Andy. And Paldea is really pretty. It's hard, but being 3 times over odds is rough. It definitely is. There's no doubting that. I have great news. I found a shiny Bayonet in Violet, and I'm thinking of transferring it to ZA to have a shiny Mega Bayonet. That is very exciting, Quetzo. I have a shiny Bayonet, but I think I'm just going to keep it in like my regular shiny living decks because I am hoping that there's going to be a fun way to shiny hunt in ZA. So I would like to do my like mega shiny hunting in the game if possible, if it's fun. I can't imagine how boring a shiny hunt where you knew what check you'd get it at would be, right? Cries in no Porygon Z. Quetzo, do you have Scarlet Violet? Could you not get a Porygon Z from Scarlet Violet and then transfer it over via home? We did it! It shined! Let's go! Oh my god! We did it easy, right, Ty? Easy. Amber, you are so lucky. Hi. Thanks for that. Oh my goodness, you dropped a hot dog. Stop. We did it, Razzie. I broke the curse yesterday in your stream. Okay, let's catch this thing. How do I only have 137 quick balls? Thank you so much, Amber. Let's go. Thank you so much, guys. We did it. Finally. The curse is broken, right? 1,908 encounters. Oh my goodness. We did it. So cool. Toted all your next fights. Like, come on. Oh my goodness, nature guesses, guys. Nature guesses while I set up for the next hunt. You guys tell me what you think the nature's going to be, and we'll check it out before we start our Zubat hunt. This is very exciting. Okay, so I don't need to set a date for this, so I'm going to set it to today's date. Oh my goodness. I didn't think this was going to happen today. Okay. Actually brave, adamant, hasty, adamant, modest, lonely, Doc Phil, thank you so much. Natasha, you walked away for 10 seconds, stop it. Timid, no mark, did I save? I haven't saved yet, I will. You missed it, Natasha, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Right, where is this Crown Tundra? It's been so long since I've had to do anything here. Path to the peak is where I need to go. I guess well, maybe I'll go here and then go down. Glad it's over, right? We move on. Right, I'm going to save quickly. Save our progress. Gentle, sassy, lonely, lax, bashful. Okay. Gosh, I've done this hunt already. I need to remember which cave it is. It's here somewhere. Look at all these frostlass. I love frostlass. Okay, I think it's in here, right? Oops, doing the wrong thing. Yeah, it's in here. Okay, right. Rashful. Let's have a look, guys. Let's see. We did it. Is this it? I think this is it. People say that Zubat is annoying in caves. If you think that, then you haven't seen BDSP Bronzor. They're everywhere. They're the main reason you buy repels. Feel that. You knew I'd get it. Thank you so much, No Fear. Me too, Amber. Me too. So it is Hasty. The least hasty shiny ever, but it's Hasty. And it is not marked. But I will take that. Let's move it to where it needs to go. Do I have a shinies box? I still have fish eggs. This is crazy. I don't. I'm just gonna move it into this shinies box. Right, let's change this. 1908. Crazy, crazy stuff. Actually, let me keep it up so anyone coming in can see that we finally got the Stufful. You saw Relicanth. You did. All those eggs are Relicanth eggs. Okay. So 1908 is the final count for Stufful. My goodness. Finally, it's done. Let me set this one back to 0 because we're starting from scratch now with Zubat. And let's move that over here to our little Zubat. Let's make that a little smaller. It's a little large. There we go. Let's do this. Nice Pangoro. Thank you, Twy. Thank you. It's actually Razzy's Pangoro. Don't tell him. All right, let's save again. Thank you, Quetzo. I'm feeling good, though. Right, I also need... Oh, I was like, what is that? It's my Marshadow. I also need to set up a screenshot real quick for the auto counter. So bear with. Let's encounter... Oh, how do I... Wait, what? How do I get down here? Hold on. How do I... Is there a way to get down here? Can I jump? Oh. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm fine. So I'm fine. I know what I'm doing. I know how to play this game. It's all good. Okay, here is the Zubat. Why is there only one Zubat? I'll get the screenshot. Save that. Yes, close that, start this hunt again. So that would be 1. And then this one, and then we start the hunt, and then we are good to go. I feel Reddy's eyes rolling backwards. Stop. You got it? I was hanging laundry, so you missed it. I did get it. We finally moved on to Zubat, Risha. Oh, Doc Phil, that would have been the best thing ever. Right, is this going to work? Your eyes did backflips? Stop it. Okay, it worked. Let's go. My shadow looks like what my parents see in the doorway when 5-year-old me woke up because you threw up due to the fact that you ate 2 plates of spaghetti. Quite so. I'm hoping this is a quicker one, guys. Let's get on to Ditto. Ditto is the one that I'm really, really looking forward to. And we're getting closer now. We're getting closer. I love the DLC area that you walk with your lead Pokemon. Wills, me too. Me too. Okay, we're at the entrance now, so let's go this way. It's been a while. I think it was October last year. Oh, this is not the right way. It was October last year that I did this hunt. So it has been a while to get my bearings again. I think this one will be quicker, under 700. Gosh, I hope so. Gosh, I hope so. Where are the Zubats? I have to find the Zubats to check them. I'm pretty sure this was the best place I did it before. Okay, there's a Zubat here. Over under 1,000 checks. Hopefully under. Hopefully Razzy's right and it's under 700. That would be amazing. You hope Coffagrigus makes it to ZA. Nintendo, bring back the Coffin Ghost and my soul is yours. Oh my goodness. You're excited for Stufful because you have purple bias. Do we have another purple fan in the chat? We have a lot of die-hard purple fans. I don't know why I decided to pick that up and I never pick anything up. I guess we just do this. Till we see a Zubat. Go to the cave near Reggie Drago. You should throw your shiny bouquet like you do in a wedding so I can catch it and find your shiny Oshawott. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm going to throw this. None of you catch it. This is just for Andy. Oops. Gosh, I love Carbink. Shiny, Stufful shiny will be momentous. It will. You found more Zuborn. More Zubat spawns in the cave near Reggie Drago. I love your confidence, Stufful, that I would just know where the cave near Reggie Drago was. Carbink on screen. I love Carbink. Baby Yoda. I wish Archops had another ability that wasn't defeatist. Doesn't even need to be something good like huge power, just something that isn't trash. I feel like I got my first Zubat quite quickly in this game. I might look back to that and see where I went for that, to be honest. Also, I know I'm triggering Razzie every time I don't pick up these items. See me. Does that work? Yeah, it does. Okay. Roaring Sea Caves. I'll go have a look. I remember I looked at a couple places when I did this before in October. So I'll go have a look there. I just rewind the stream to see the moment. The big gasp and the disbelief in your voice. Great moment. I'm glad you watched it back. I'm so sorry you missed it. Hold on. Were you? Yeah. Have you ever watched The Amazing Digital Circus? If yes, what's your favorite character? I have heard other people talk about it, but I haven't ever watched it myself, quite so. Archops is balanced around having defeatist, so giving it something other than defeatist would defeat the point of the Pokemon. There you go. You heard it here first. Roaring sea caves. If I was a roaring sea cave, where would I be? That was a lakeside cave. That was... Carly's been saying that. Shani! Oh my goodness. Shani, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Let's get some love and hype in the chat. You got Viltrum with the weirdest profile picture, Crystal, Lukachu, Chloe Frederick, and Ash Ketchum. Let's get some hype in the chat, please, guys. Is it here? I feel like it might be here. Did I say luck in the chat? I meant hype in the chat. If I were a cave, where would I be? I would be here, right? Yeah, look at me, Doc Phil. Look at me knowing things. No worries, Andy. Hey, Cocktail Bessie, how you doing, Shani? How's your Sunday going? Doc Phil, this does look familiar. I think this might be where I ended up staying. Oops. Twice, so many Pokemon are unconfident and not defeatist though, like Mimikyu, Whismur, Sobble, etc. I did it, Doc Phil. I found it. Thank you. Doing all right. Trying to finish editing a chapter, but you're terribly distracted. Uh-oh, Shani. Good luck on finishing that chapter. Luck in the chat. Carly does not actually want to share any shiny luck. She might have left after the teddy. Hey, I hope we all get our shinies today, but Lord knows I need some shiny luck. I can't believe we did it, guys. I can't believe that we are doing Zubat right now. And I got the freaking Stufful so quickly as well, like less than an hour into the stream. Andy, welcome back. Oh, this is great. They're definitely, like, even just this tiny area, I can kind of just go back and forth between these 2 spawns. So this is good. I feel so sorry for Zubat. It really has to flap those wings hard. It's a high energy Pokemon, you know? Oh, I can't believe we did it. But you forgot it. I'm sorry, Quet. So hopefully it comes back to you. Is that? That is a Zubat. Hi, Zubat. Come here. Thank you. Spoink is just as rough as Zubat with its endless spring jumping. True. That thing must get exhausted. You love Whismur, you'd hate for it if it had such a sad ability. Let's have a little look around this cave. See if there are any other areas. Not again. Not again, guys. I just tried to not encounter my own Marshadow then. We got Winnie the Pooh, now we need the Flying Shirk. Zubat deserves it after having me be stuck in Meteor Falls in Pokemon Emerald for like 5 minutes. I feel like a lot of people who have played the old Pokemon games really have a bad opinion of Zubat. I never played the older games, so I kind of just love Zubat. Zubat is probably, this is probably a hot take for those diehard long-term Pokemon fans, but I think Zubat is my favorite bat Pokemon. The Zubat line is my favorite line of bat Pokemon. You like it, Twy? I'm glad. See you later, Turtonator. That rhymed, I think. See you later, Turtonator. That thing is a jump scare. You want to ping your Discord that you got the shiny? I don't know. Maybe I should have when the shiny was on the screen, but I didn't think to. Oh. I can't believe it finally shined. I'm so glad. I was so worried it was going to be another Moona hunt. Even another Skorupi hunt, right? That thing was a lot longer. Hyla swine. Mama swine. Why are you taking over my life right now? Oh. Never got a razor claw in this game? Seriously? Wait, that is Piloswine. I was right. Mamoswine's the evolution, right, Twy? If we're talking about exhausted Pokemon, think about Mega Pokemon. Gladee's jaw gets broken. Oh my goodness. Scizor's claws become too heavy for it to hold up. Howdy's nails are burning from the inside. And that's not even getting started on Mega Dragonite, right? It's got to hold its entire body up by wings on its head. Wild. Carly, I know you've been saying this, but I also think that it's ridiculous how there's this spot in Fortnite right now that's a lake of slurp juice spill, and it should absolutely function if you swim through it. Right, Eri? Oh my gosh, I am so glad you agree. You're the first person I've met that agrees. Yeah, Mamoswine's the big guy, right? Piloswine, and then Swinub's the little guy. I just remembered what I wanted to ask. What's your favorite pseudo-legendary? Yours is Dragapult. Mine is Dragonite. Twy, you as well. Let's go. I feel so unalone right now. Mine is the one from Aloha. I love this shiny too. I think the entire Zubat line of shinies is also incredible. I just think it's a very well-designed Pokemon. I love it. I love that it doesn't have eyes, and I love the alphas. I love that the alphas in PLA also don't have eyes. You gotta understand the balancing issues that would cause you bots. Bro, Razzie, you cause balancing issues? Oh my goodness. This is live action watching friends fall out over Fortnite. We have to be the first group of friends that fall out over Fortnite ever, right? Said the bot. Am I the only one who didn't know Swinub and Piloswine are from Johto and Mamoswine is from Sinnoh? I didn't know that either. JJ Seahorse, how you doing? I actually quite like that it's kind of contained to this little area. This is a nice little spot to do this hunt in, I think. It's kind of fun. It almost worked out perfectly. Like, half the stream was Stufful, the other half is going to be Zubat. I mean, unless it shines, in which case, you know, some of it will be Ditto, which obviously is the preferred option. As long as you don't fall out over 2 weeks, you'll be okay. I knew that. A very intelligent Wojak. You love water types? Water types are great. They're definitely not... Like, I don't have a lot of favorite water types, because I really did put off shiny hunting in the water in Scarlet Violet for the longest time because I really don't like Veluza. I found dealing with Veluza to be so tricky. So I feel like my favorites suffered because of that. But there are a few that I really love. Like, my favorite starter of all time is Squirtle. Carbink is quite the opposite of dreadful. I know, right? I didn't know Carbink existed until the DLC for Scarlet Violet. And I was so excited because I just think it's the cutest little thing ever. From the first time I saw it, it just gives me the biggest Baby Yoda vibes. And I think it's adorable. We're going to win, man. Oh, I yeeted Razzie into the storm while trying to carry him to safety, and that moment still gives me life. What is it with these dreadful Fortnite moments? I'm assuming you're talking about Fortnite and not real life, but who knows? How are you doing, Keith? Kavik is such a baby guy, right? Res me and we win, thrown into the storm. I was thrown off of a bridge in trolley. Fortnite? This is New Jersey. Right, okay, Razzie. If we have Mega Deancey, why can't we have Mega Volcanion? Game, brother, this is New Jersey. When Keith comes to visit, you get thrown into the storm. Generational bit. I once saw a video where someone edited the scene of Baby Yoda. Oh, that's not nice, Quetzo. Mega Beyonce? I mean, is that not just Beyonce? Chaz, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, no audio. It's
No
good.
audio. Just wanted to say happy shiny Sunday.
Chaz, some hugs. Ooh. Oh my gosh, come on now. This is why I don't ride my bike. Oh my god. Oh, that was embarrassing. You'll make art for Mega Beyonce? Mega Beyonce is just melodic. Oh my gosh, no audio. Thank you, Razzie. Thank you very much. There are some cute Pokemon down here, and then there's this guy. This is unnecessary 3 heads. Sealed Secrets, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. That's diabolical. Oh my goodness. Aw, little dino. I think Dino's cute. It's like a little emo dinosaur. Hydreigon does not deserve any disrespect. I'm so sorry. It's just a jump scare. Every time I come down here, it jump scares me. Just not ready for it, you know? Whoa. I keep trying to avoid Marshadow. Dino's a wonderful guy. Dino is great. The Nether has opened, and your right-hand man built a giant tower we named the Tower of Vivel. Plus, you weren't tired then. Nice. Glad you're still enjoying that. Hey, Pokestar 101. I'm doing good. How are you doing? I'm doing very good, actually, because the Stufful finally shined for us about 20 minutes ago. Hi, Andy. What are your favorite starters? Mine is Sprigatito, Squirrel Bunny, and Pop Leo. If I had to choose one of each, I would say it would be Squirtle, Chikorita, and Litten. You like Primarina? I just processed that the Dino line is a German one. 2, 3 inside of their name. So it's Dino, Zweilous, and Hydreigon. That's such a cool fact. You missed me finding it? No worries. I will try and remember to timestamp it after stream in the comments if you guys want to go back and have a look. Glad you're good, Pokestar. I wish Hydreigon's shiny green was a little lighter so it could be Evo 01 pilled. Yeah, I love the green shinies. If it was like Zubat's color, it would be cool. I think it's a little darker than Zubat, right? From memory. It was one of the first, I feel like it was one of the first shinies I got in Scarlet Violet. Guys, beans, right? High sealed secrets. Eri, every original thought you've ever had, I've been saying that before you, okay? You love this bit so much. Me too. It's like having the best hype person. He gives me credit for so many things I didn't actually do or say. Did I catch any shiny Pokemon yet? I did, Sealed Secrets. So we started off the stream still hunting for Stufful. And it finally shone. So I started the stream on 1800 checks. And we got it just over 100 checks later, which was amazing. And we're now on to Zubat. Right, exactly like that, Eri. Top 3 Pokemon, Porygon, Skellige, and Cofferegus. Plus Noivern and Goldengo. I love how you couldn't keep it to 3 because I feel that on a deep level. But Mimikyu, Ditto, and Chempao would have to be my top 3. But then, yeah, also I have Dragonite. Ooh. Oh my goodness, come on now. Dragonite and... it's tough. Bayonet, Clefable, Clefairy, Cleffa. There's so many. You got a Sandal outbreak? Are you going to work on that? Good luck. You caught shiny Ironmoth? Nice. Meowscarada, Meowth. Actually, Meowth is up there for me too. My goodness. Mewtwo. Love Mewtwo. Your top 3 is probably 3. I thought your top 3 was 6. I'm confused, Eri. You'll try. There's a static braviary nearby. Good luck, JJ. You wish you could buy the sitting Porygon Z. Oh, that reminds me. Trubbish. Trubbish is also very much up there. I think I'm going to buy the Trubbish. I think I deserve it. I think I'm going to buy the Trubbish Sitting Cutie. Because YOLO. You've earned it. Thank you, Ty. Meowscarada, Leafeon. Oh, Leafeon's also up there, Andy. Oh my goodness. Chempao, Eevee, and Deerling. 6 can't be top 3 because it isn't 3. It's disqualified. Oh my gosh, you're so right. One day I hope to know like as much about 6 as you do. Have to be really careful there. Buy it? I think I'm going to. I really want it. Like, how can I not, you know? I want to play Cobblemon, but I'm not sure if my computer would survive it. I'd probably have a not good time when booting it up. Well, hopefully not. Giratina wrote a book called Rituals and Curse. Ooh. I like that, Lion Spear. You've been spotted. Uh-oh. Is it the alpha? Are you playing PLA? Let's go out and back in. Let's reset these spawns a little bit. No. There's a static braviary. Is this Scarlet Violet? I love seeing big, powerful Pokemon in the wild. It is cool. That was one of the coolest things, I think, about the Switch 2 update for Scarlet Violet. It was just seeing so many Pokemon just out in the wild. It really gave them a lot more, like, personality and realism, just kind of seeing them all, like, not just standing there. They were kind of just living their own life. And it made it more immersive. Emil! Oh my goodness! Emil, thank you so much for gifting 10 memberships. That is crazy. You got CJ, you got Towels, Ian Falk, Green Luna, Demon Days, Miss Jamie B, Ali Cat, VT Fan, Kelly Stone, and Atlas. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for that. So generous, Emil. Let's get all the hype and love in the chat. Thank you to everyone who's already put all that hype in there. How are you doing, Emil? What an entrance. It's so good to see you. Brendan, welcome in. How are you? Right, Razzie? What an entrance. Coming in with style. This is just a great stream. The Stufful shines. So many of you are hanging out. This is amazing. Thank you so much. Hi, Brendan. How you doing? We are 50 checks into Zubat. It would be insane if we were able to get this shiny Zubat in under 100 checks. It's happened before. I've had under 100 shinies. Are we shiny hunting? We are indeed. At the beginning of June, I picked out 6 shinies that represent the rainbow flag, and I was hoping to get as many as possible throughout June. It was a bit of a struggle. As you can see, that number under the shiny Skorupi there is the number of encounters it took before it shone. And that took most of June. Luckily, we got Goldeen a little quicker. But we just got Stufful today, and that also took a very long time. So we're on to Zubat right now. You're playing PLA now? Good luck, Razzie. Let us know if you get anything. Demon Days, how you doing? You're going for Sandile. Good luck. Oh, wait, yeah, Sandile's not in PLA. I'm silly. Favorite book? Yours is Jurassic Park. Nice. So mine is probably The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. As an adult, that is probably the best book that I've read. As far as my childhood is concerned, it was definitely the Harry Potter books. They were my childhood pretty much. But yeah, as an adult, The Midnight Library by Matt Haig is a great read for everybody. I would highly recommend it. Yeah, good luck, Razzie. Hopefully that's shiny luck. Guys, if you didn't know, if you were living under a rock and you weren't one of the coolest people in the world yesterday that was hanging out in Razzie's stream, he got a shiny alpha Wormadam from a tree. How insane is that? That's like peak shiny hunting. What level does Nimble evolve? I'm not sure, JJ, but I would definitely check out Cerebi. Cerebi is so good for stuff like that. It tells you everything you need to know about Pokemon. Emil, it was insane. You can only get a shiny alpha Wormadam from trees. And do you know the chances of finding a tree that shakes, let alone a tree that shakes that has a shiny that is also an alpha? He did, Razzie. It was insane. You should have been there. Pokemon, how you doing? 1 in 1 million. That's what I'm saying, Twi. But may that luck continue in PLA for you, Razzie. And also, my luck in PLA while playing with you seems to have broken my curse. So it's only up from here. It's not just a rock, it's a boulder. Flog, we did. We finally got it. About maybe like 50, 55 minutes into the stream. We got it. So we are now on to the next target. The little Zubat. Carly, one time I get it, shiny Weavile. It is yellow. You're just the best shiny hunter ever, Eri. Is that a Bob Sponge reference? Yeah. You missed it. You should go back. Have you timestamped it, Razzie? I need to, genuinely need to clip that for you because I feel like that has to be a short on your channel. I don't know of anyone else who got one. And I feel like if there was anyone else that got one, they'd be showing it off left, right, and center, you know? Weavile. Oh my god, Erin, you made me say we. You'll timestamp it right now. Do it. I'm trying to finish a Mega Ruby to Dex Nav Shiny Hunt. Good luck. Hope that gets done quickly for you, no fear. Oh, hello. Zubat. Thank you. Doing a Terra Raid, I think it evolves at 22. Nice, that's not too bad. That would make sense. It's just a little guy. I need to get some stuff done in BDSP, and then I have a very fun hunt that I want to do, which, other than, you know, just wanting to experience the game, is like the main reason I got BDSP, or Shining Pearl in particular. Much love. Big shout out to Razzie for helping me out with that. And Natasha. We even had Natasha helping us out yesterday. Hey, Zandria, how are you doing? I'm thinking about getting a Switch too and getting back into Pokemon Scarlet Violet, Zandria. I am so biased. I'm probably not the best person for you to come to for genuine advice, but I say do it. The Switch 2 is great. The updates, I know you don't really know the difference because you never had it on the Switch 1, but the updates on the game for the Switch 2 are great. It's much less kind of glitchy and laggy in places, so I feel like you'll enjoy it a lot more. Yeah, it runs a lot better on the Switch 2, and I think especially if you're coming into it for the first time, it's great. It's made it into a really, like, playable game. Not that it wasn't before. I think you'll like it. And if you did want to get back into Pokemon, there is obviously a new game coming out in October as well, which is something to look forward to. You evolved at 27? It doesn't evolve at 22? While I was playing through Pokemon Scarlet, I forgot to save after Electric Gym and completed 4 gyms after as well as getting new Pokemon. And then as I was playing, your game crashed and you lost it all. Andy, that is rough. It's always good to try and get those save checks in. But it's easier said than done. When you're excited, when you're having fun and you're on a roll. Have fun being Cynthia. I only... once because Sergeant Squishy the Gastrodon loved me enough to live a sword stance. Boosted Earthquake coming from a fully EV trained Garchomp. That was a lot of words, Quetzo. Did everyone get the new shiny legendary Pokemon? And how you doing? Welcome in. Do you have your Chempao? Is that what you're talking about? If you were 9 minutes late, you would have missed it. Was it really that? Was it really less than 10 minutes? I knew it was quick. On to box 10. Andy, you got this. Good luck. That is crazy, Razzie. Because I feel like it was about 9-10 minutes. I was like about 9 or 10 minutes late to seeing your Arceus. So I'm so glad it was the other way round this time. Yeah, let's not be dramatic. Your Minecrafting sounds good, Fog. Have fun. I'm using Chempao now for hunting. It's so fast. I love it. Chempao has always been my shiny hunter in Scarlet Violet. It's very, very quick. Just pretty. That's some balance, right? Oops, did not mean to do that. To be honest, I think shinies have kind of lost their sparkle, pun not intended, especially with Scarlet Violet. Now I just go to an outbreak, I grab the shiny, and then you go on your merry way. I don't think they've lost their sparkle as such. I think the great thing about Pokemon is that you can kind of pick and choose the shiny odds that you hunt shinies with. Maybe not so much, you know, with the Gen 9 Pokemon, but I could go to PLA and I could get a shiny Zubat super quickly, in my opinion. Or I could do this, which is going to take me a lot longer. There are many Pokemon that I could get quicker in Scarlet Violet than I would in other games. It just depends on how you like to play. There are still people that would rather go back to like the 1 in 8,000 whatever odds to shiny hunt, because I guess those shinies mean more to them. And there's nothing stopping you from doing that. You kind of make of it what you will. I am very happy that I started my shiny hunting journey in Scarlet Violet, because it is a bit more user-friendly. It is a bit more of like an introduction into shiny hunting. But that definitely doesn't take away from my achievements. Like, I have almost completed my shiny living dex in that game. I need 4 more shinies and I'm done. And just because maybe, you know, it was a little bit harder to do that 15 years ago, it doesn't take away from my achievements. They still very much sparkle, right? You're gonna check Nimble's Evo level? Yeah, I would do that. I remember the first time I found a shiny, it was Orbeetle in the Slumbering Weald, and I was over the moon. Now I just make a level 3 encounter sparkle sandwich and the shiny just appears. But I mean, it doesn't also as well. I think you are simplifying it quite a lot. I have spent hours trying to shiny hunt. Yes, your luck can be really good and you can get it straight away, but it can still take some time. The same with all shiny odds. You're prepping to do a Gen 4 shiny hunts. Good luck, Antonio. Thank you, Twy. It's just fun. And I know it's only Pokemon. Like, it's literally just a video game or video game. But it was nice to start something and kind of see it through. I find myself like falling in love with a franchise, with a community that I didn't have before. That's why you're passively hunting Feebas, as the outbreak itself is hard to find, which means it's not going to be easy. That's what I'm trying to do, a real challenge. Is it in the Sword and Shield DLC? Eternal Vibes. Do you mean Zubat? Yes. This is the Crown Tundra. Day 6 of calling everyone Poke Trolls. Jace, welcome in. What a fun and exhilarating 6 days that must have been for you. How are you doing? Mocha, welcome in. No worries at all. I've only Masuda and Max there shiny hunted in Sword Shield. Can you random encounter with increased odds in Sword Shield? The only way you can increase the odds is by getting the shiny charm. There is a method which does slightly increase the shiny odds of the Pokemon that have the aura around them, which involves KOing a certain amount of them. It's not something that I've ever really done because it does only increase the shiny odds of the aura Pokemon. And I want to say, like, for example, with Stufful, that took nearly 2,000 encounters, and I probably only saw a Stufful with an aura maybe 30 times tops. So it's not something I'm interested in, but that can slightly help your shiny odds. Hive mind activity. Sounds like a grand time. Playing Sword right now. Good luck with whatever you are up to, Mocha. I don't know anyone else, if anyone else agrees, but I actually really love the Sword and Shield DLC. Andy, I do too. There are a lot of great Pokemon you can shiny hunt in the wild. The best thing ever, I think, is the Dynamax Adventures. I think that's an amazing way to be able to shiny hunt with friends and get legendary Pokemon. I think it's amazing. It's an amazing DLC. I only ever experienced Sword and Shield with the DLC, because by the time I played it, the DLC was already out. But I can only imagine how exciting it was having Sword and Shield, which I think the base game of Sword and Shield is great. But having Sword and Shield and then getting that DLC must have been so exciting. Hellblade, how you doing? The only time I've ever enjoyed Zubat was going into an old Pokemon Pearl save file from when I was a kid and seeing a Zubat I named. And it made me giggle. Nearly fell for it. Scary. How vulgar, right? How vulgar. You know how hard it is for me to not say that word? I know you didn't do it on purpose, Ari. It just so happens that a lot of your stories, well, a few of your stories recently have been involving that subject, and I nearly find myself falling for saying it. You could not. It's very true. You could not have warned me any better than you did. You literally put the warning there, but I still almost fell for it. Guess what? I'm not going to fall for that. Stygian, how you doing? Marshadow is so cute. I love that little guy. I love Marshadow too. Also, another one I forgot about. That's definitely up there in my all-time favorite Pokemon. Love Marshadow. Also, one that I forget about a lot that I really, really love is Delmise. I just think it's a really cool looking Pokemon, and the shiny is great as well. Thank you, Twy. You're cackling. I love you, Ari. I feel like this is how we're going to get her to say it from now on. Delmise is cool. I love Delmise. That was such a fun hunt. You forgot to put Shaman in your top 5. Shaman is also great. I just don't want to lose my Zacian, so maybe I should start up a new save. If you're worried about that and that is something that you want to do, Jacob, I would say do that. It replaces dealing. Okay, Andy, nice. Dynamax Adventures are fun and all, but I'm more thankful they gave us Calyrex, Shadow Rider, and I'm thankful for that because I'm interested in competitive and it changed the meta so much. Nice. Spooky puppy. If you remember, bless you, Ari. If you remember the Twy Delmise hunt, you can accept your old head card. Old head card? Was I around for your Delmise hunt? Was this before or after your Galarian Slowpoke hunt? Because I feel like my first ever stream of yours was a Galarian Slowpoke hunt that you were doing in this game. We need more mint green shinies. Danube, I am there with you. Green is my favorite color. I'm guessing that means that you like shiny Dragonite because I love shiny Dragonite and I feel like not that many people do. You're link trading a Caterpie? Nice. I don't think you were. This was like probably greater than a year before Slowpoke Sunday. Yeah, I missed out on your Delmise hunt. Rude. Hydration check. Good shout, Natasha. Hydration check, guys. Do I have a favorite food? Your favorite food is gnocchi with marinara sauce. Great choice. I do like gnocchi. My favorite food, and I don't know if this sounds like big-headed, but probably my own mac and cheese. I've never tasted another mac and cheese that is as good as mine. Sorry. Not sorry. Or my mum's lentils and rice with chapati. I think. But I love pasta. Pasta is great, but my own mac and cheese is the best that ever existed. Sorry. I like shiny Dragonite. Also, make shiny Garchomp and Orca. The chicken Alfredo lasagna was so good. I bet it was. Emil!
Yay!
Oh my my goodness. Emil. That is crazy.
Just wanted to thank you for being so amazing. I really enjoy your streams, and even though I cannot make it to every single one, I appreciate the chill and welcoming vibes in chat. Love you guys. Hugging face emoji.
We love you too. Thank you so much for such a sweet message and for it being attached to a €50 donation. That is amazing and crazy and so generous. Please don't ever doubt that you are a wonderful member of this community, whether you can be here all the time or not that much. We love having you here. And oh my goodness, you have no idea what difference that makes, and just the best vibes that you give to all of us. All the hype and love, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, big W's for Emil. Really appreciate you. Oh my goodness, thank you. That was a surprise. I was not expecting that. Thank you so, so much. Mocha GG's on the Phoebus. I want to get another shiny for you now, Emil. I want the Zubat to shine today. So kind of you. Just that message alone is just the kindest thing ever. What's my favorite shiny? My favorite shiny is Mimikyu, which is also my favorite Pokemon. Honestly, when it comes to gnocchi, I first tasted it in Preveza in Greece with a seaside view to top it off. Wow. But nothing will beat your mum's gnocchi because they've made it with love. I love that. There is something special about a parent's cooking, right? You like gnocchi? I like saying gnocchi. My favorite shiny is actually Belly Bolt. Interesting. I mean, it is an amazing shiny, I think. But that's one that I don't hear often. Like, it being people's favorites. It was a web shiny, stupid fish. Ooh, lion spear. Right, let's try reset these spawns. Ken, how are you doing? Happy Sunday. How's your weekend going? Mum's made their food with love and probably dark magic. That's why it's... They do something, right? Okay, look at all these Zubats. Let's go. We are so close to triple digits. Just a couple more checks now. We'll be over 100. I like gnocchi with mascarpone and chorizo. Sounds good, JJ. Ooh. I just made a cat, your cat per se, and hatch an egg for luck. Andy, I love that. I'm good. I just watched my friend on the TV for archery. He's in Canada for the Junior World Championships. He is the world champion for that category. That is so exciting, Ken. Oh my goodness. That's so cool. Were you like, I know that guy? You are so pretty, Twy. Like, even foods I don't like, for example, steak potatoes, your mum makes it smell and taste amazing. Shout out to your mum. The culinary master. Right, Natasha? It's so cool. Like, I've said this so many times before, Ken, but I cannot wait for the day where, like, I'm watching the Olympics and I'm like, oh my God, I know that. I know that person. That's Ken. Because you're so going to the Olympics for archery. I can just feel it. I got the shiny Ponyta in PLA, even though it's guaranteed. It's your first PLA shiny. Nice, Wills. It looks great, though. It's exciting. And also, that means you're making some real progress in the story, which is great. Gnocchi with pesto sauce also has a great taste, but the smell makes you not feel great. Is it the Parmesan? Zubat gonna shine at 578. I mean, I'll take it because that will be way under odds. We probably won't reach that this stream though. That'll probably be something for next weekend. I'm so happy for him. I can't wait to do it yourself. That's so exciting, Ken. Guess who's back? Kevin, welcome back. So my first shiny ground sandwich ended with 2 Drillbur and 1 Mudbray, and you just found another Mudbray. Nice. Absolutely killing it with the shinies today, Frederick. If I get to the Olympics, you're going to be watching and thinking, I know that name, right? I don't know anyone else with your name. And there are certain like little things I know that I could probably put 2 and 2 together. And I would know it was you. And it would be very exciting. And I'm sure you would tell us, right? You're not going to keep that a secret once you get accepted into the Olympic archery team. I call it's shining at 256, which is kind of your lucky number, Andy. That would be even better. You would tell. I know you would. Theory incoming. Mums are magicians because they never say what makes their food taste great. And as we know, magicians never tell their secrets. This is true. You have a really nice voice. It also reminds you of the Jet 2 holiday meme. That's so funny, Aqua. Jet 2 holidays. I can't remember any of the other things, but I can see it now. I can hear it. It's the MSG. I love that. They leave the hospital with a bag of MSG after they give birth to us. Use this for the future. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. My brother has been kept in the Olympic team after the set time. So hopefully this means he will make it to the Olympics. That's so exciting. My gosh, Ken, your parents must be so proud of the 2 of you. This was not shiny, right? No, I would have heard the noise. That's so bad and so good at the same time. Maybe I should get into like voice acting. I'll be the new Jet 2 holiday lady. Right now, you can save up to £50 per person. Let's just drop some of these, see if it helps. Emil, thank you so much for the luck. You have brought all the luck and vibes today, Emil. Trust me, you're doing amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, No Fear. That's £200 for a family of 4. Crazy. Jet 2 song playing. Are you ready for this? Is it that one? That is the one, right? You've been convinced? Andrea, are you going to get the Switch too? And Scarlet Violet, stop it. I really want some peach iced tea right now, but I'm all out of peach iced tea. There's nothing worse than craving something that you don't have. You're gonna... Oh. Where's the Zubat? There it is. Thought I saw it in the corner of my eyes. Let's watch using all capital letters, please, guys. Just a little reminder, the chat rules are pinned to the bottom of chat if you want to give those a little read. At 8:30, I'm going to go watch a couple of me and my brother's friends in a mixed team match, and hopefully they take golds. Look at you, just surrounding yourself with the best people who are achieving great things with their lives. As are you. I cannot for the life of me actually remember the song because I just accidentally started singing Super Bass by Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. There are so many ways you could say her name. Because I won't be shiny hunting for a bit, I'm lending you my shiny luck, which has been pretty good so far. I'm at 2 boxes full of shinies. Let's go, Quetzo. I appreciate that. Don't forget to take it back once you start shiny hunting again, though. Mirage Tower Excadrill? Noivern? Swoobat. Woobat. Aqua, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate that. Crobat. Imagine like my whole streams was just me trying to impress you guys with how many Pokemon names I know now. It'd be like the Poke rap, but like not a rap and just me saying Pokemon names for 2 hours. My Nintendo's at 5%, but you'll hatch one more egg. Good luck for this last egg, Andy. Take my Ambipom JJ engraved shiny charm. Thank you so much, JJ. It feels so weird because when I was younger watching the Olympics, it was like these people would be so cool to me. And right now I know so many Olympians and future Olympians. Just because you know them now, that's still really cool, kid. Like, not everyone can say that they surround themselves with Olympians because you're also in the same field and arguably just as good. You're thoroughly impressed. Thank you so much, Ari. Can I choose a number between 1 and 33? I pick number 3, Andy. What are your guys' quirks? Mine is that you steal cheese slices from the fridge and eat them. No sandwich or anything. I just eat the slices and you don't know why. Hey, nothing beats a little rogue cheese slice every now and then, Quetzo. There's a quiz for it's called Pokémon quiz. I know, I've done those quizzes before. A sandstorm kicked up. Uh-oh. You're at the point where your idols are your peers. It means you're doing something right. Exactly, Razzie. That's the best way to put it. That's what I mean. It's so surreal being surrounded by Olympians. It's so cool. Spoken Word album where Collie just says Pokemon names at various speeds and cadences and different tones. I'm down, Twi. I'm down. Sometimes I wish I had an actual shiny charm for your bag. You should get one. I'm sure there are some on like Etsy and stuff. They make everything on Etsy. There's probably a really cool one that you could get. You want to do your favorite Pokemon quiz again? Do it, Lonely. Nothing's stopping you. Last, very important, my quirk is that I can get real funky with it. I mean, that's the best kind of quirk to have. Ever played Pokerogue? I have not, no. You love Toxicroak, Ban Airy. Toxicroak is great. My quirk, I'll try to say something normal, but someone finds a way to make it weird. Uh-oh, Kevin. Are you sure? Are you sure? Maybe you think you're saying something normal, but it isn't. Just to get funky with it. He's just trying to put a dampener on your funk, Airy. It's crazy. More of a Krogunk guy, but they're both perfect. Number 3 wasn't shiny, Andy. I'm so sorry. Hopefully you can get that Switch charged up soon and you can get yourself a shiny. You need to get your Oshawa. I need to get at least a Totodile or something. Your quirk is making everything Kevin says weird. Yes. That is your quirk, Keith. Indeed. They hate me because they hate me. It's true, Airy. Don't let anyone dull your sparkle, Airy. Shine bright. You embrace that funk. Your quirk is random art inspiration at the worst time possible. Hey, is there ever a bad time for art inspo, Lion Spear? He's my little cute toad. I love the little blue boy. P.S. I thought Toxicroak was taller, but he isn't. He's just a tiny guy. He's just a teeny tiny guy. Guys, we are going to end this stream at 150 checks for the Zubat. So we are kind of coming towards the end of the stream. I appreciate all of you guys being here and being so amazing. Great vibes today, as always. I don't know why, but Shiny Mudbray keeps avoiding you and you don't know why? Oh no. You don't have any quirks? Why? Being tall is pretty quirky. Your quirk is getting tired of being happy and having to be sad to change it up. Oh my goodness, Andy, I cannot relate. When you're far away from your drawing equipment, no. Okay, that is bad timing. Everyone thinks Pokemon are taller than they really are. I wonder why, genuinely. Right? Because they are just like animals. I remember I was super shocked at how small Mimikyu is. I don't know if it's because it's just hard to gauge from the video game. Why is your eel so slow? Mimikyu is, baby. Ooh, ah. Oh, he's 0 speed with a minus speed nature. Good one, eel. Wow, way to not be speedy, eel. This is so exciting. When we next do this, no more Stufful. Oh, I know what I want to do as well before we end the stream, actually. There is one thing. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe we'll do it next stream. Because I just realized my other Stufful is in home. I wanted to evolve it into Beware. But we'll wait for another stream. I don't want to mess around with trying to go into home and stuff. You look at the anime, Jesse is so much bigger than Mimikyu. He's just a little guy. Maybe. I did spend like hundreds of hours in the Diamond, Pearl, Platinum Pokédex looking at the Pokemon to trainer size comparison. Like, I don't know. I guess my question, Airy, is, like, you know a lot more about that stuff. Are the Pokemon in the Pokemon games, like, supposed to be to scale? Or is there not that much thought into that whole thing? Like, Marshadow is, like, what, up to my elbow, I guess? Would that be accurate? Like, are the Pokemon supposed to be, like, to size scale in the games as to what they actually are, like, compared to the Pokédex entries? I can't believe I phased on Rufflet of all Pokemon, but then I suppose, like, how tall am I supposed to be in this game? I vote order more quesadillas. Yes, order more quesadillas. I guess a better way to word it is, are the Pokemon in this game true to size? It's probably a simpler way to say it. No, because Wailord is that big next to you, but in Isle of Armor it's massive. True. I don't know about the Overworld Pokemon at all, to be honest. The trainer that was in the Dex comparisons was only 4'6". She was the littlest human. Not quite as little as Natasha, though. To be honest, the main reason I'm hesitant of buying the Switch 2 is that I'm afraid that my progress in the Pokemon games, Animal Crossing, Bug Snacks, etc. will be lost, and that includes your hard-earned shinies. I can't talk about Bug Snacks because I haven't played that, so I feel like you would definitely have to do some more research into that. But I transferred everything over from my Switch 1 to my Switch 2, including my Animal Crossing island. All you have to do is make sure that you use the island transfer tool, and it should work. And all of my shinies, to be safe, I did move most of them into home just in case, but I don't think I needed to. My save files were absolutely fine. Oh gosh, I forgot about that. Hi Natasha, hi Razzie. You kind of look like Hisu and Gudra. You do. I'm about to buy the Season 2 core, S2 core. Gonna achieve Godhood and Behest of Sealy. Guys, what Aerie said. Thank you for the hugs, Amber. I haven't played your Animal Crossing in so long that they probably have all just... Fortunately, that doesn't happen. They do tend to get maybe a little annoyed. They'll be like, wow, it's been 126 months and you haven't spoken to me? I'm so sorry, that was a really dumb Evangelion joke. Sorry, I just malfunctioned. Don't worry, guys, I'll be ending the stream soon. Remember that Wailord can breed with Skitty? Interesting. Yeah, Emil, I just malfunctioned in a big way. Someone said season S2. Oh, for Switch 2, but you made it about Eva. I love that. That does make sense. They're just so dramatic. Sorry, guys. Why are you sorry, Emil? Are you apologizing on behalf of me? Because thank you. If that's what you're doing. Just buffered. Yeah, just buffering. It's only been 876 years. Guys, we have 10 more checks. 10 more checks on the Zubat today. So happy, relieved that the Stufful shined for us and we're officially now moving on. You're afraid to mess up the transfer progress and you'll lose your island and your sister will be livid since we have Diana and Judy in the island and we spent almost 3 years perfecting it. It is scary. I guess. I was definitely nervous to transfer everything over, but it was a lot more seamless than I thought it was going to be, if that is any reassurance to you, but I understand. I mean, also, you know, I did have the advantage of I knew I was going to be keeping my Switch 1. So there wasn't any real urgency to transfer everything over. So that did take some pressure off. I really don't. Well, I guess I do know how it would work, but it definitely makes it more stressful if, for example, you are having to maybe get rid of your Switch 1 in order to finance the Switch 2. Still confused on one thing about the Switch 2. What's that, Antonio? I think transferring up your game saves was definitely something they had in mind when designing it, right? It was easier. It was an easier process than I thought it was going to be. But I think they know that, right? They know that most people, when they get the Switch 2, or a lot of people anyway, it's going to be an upgrade from the Switch 1, so they want to make it as easy as possible. Food ordered. Let's go, Natasha. Dominic, how you doing? I'm going to be getting some food straight after I finish stream. Ready to watch some Harry Potter. Let's say you transfer your file from 1 to 2. Yeah. You're good, Dominic. I'm glad to hear that. Can I put the cartridge on the Switch 1? Or do I need a new cartridge? You can use that cartridge on both Switches. If it's the one that you were using on the Switch 1, you can use it on both. But say, for example, all your save data is on the Switch 1 and you transfer it over to the Switch 2. When you put that cartridge into the Switch 1, I believe it just starts the game again with no save data. So everything will still only be on whichever Switch you transfer the save data to. I don't know if I'm going to order pizza, Natasha. I might not. Might not be ordering the pizza tonight. I'm going to see what I have downstairs, and if it looks like bleak and terrible and disgusting, then I'll order these. You haven't eaten lunch yet? You should do that. You should, Fog. How did I get a shiny Marshadow? LeBron, it is not a shiny Marshadow. It's just a regular guy. But I got this as a gift from a friend. It was a gift that you could redeem in this game a while ago now. It's not still available. Bro, just order food. Come on. It's the best kind of peer pressure. The order food peer pressure. I love it, Natasha. Keep going. My girlfriend made me binge the movies with young Dumbledore with her. Love that. Because I want to keep both for shiny hunting on 2 devices, but I'm scared it will brick the Switch 2 because it finds 2 users on the same cartridge. You should not have an issue with that. Obviously, I don't want to, like, tell you something and then something happen, but I have currently at the moment, and this is so excessive, I have a Switch Lite, I have 2 Switch 1s, and I have a Switch 2. And I only have 2 Nintendo accounts, and I play multiple games across all of those Switches. So Animal Crossing, for example, I play there. I actually do have 2 copies of Animal Crossing, but I alternate them between all of the Switches that I play. I have accidentally many times like selected the wrong Nintendo account, and I have let's do this, like started the game from scratch by accident. There is nothing more scary, guys, and I'm sure you've all experienced this, than opening up a Pokemon game. Oh, I just went past 150. We'll go to 160. We'll go to 160. There's nothing worse than opening up a Pokemon game and expecting to just open it and start shiny hunting, and you see the language select screen. It fills you with the biggest fear in the world. It does for me anyway. And then I realize, wait, I just selected the wrong Nintendo account. It's fine. So I don't think you will have any issue with that, but obviously do your own research. Don't do anything until you're fully comfortable with it. The Crashing Out Quillfish, how you doing? Thank you for being here. We are almost at the end of the stream. We're going to 160 checks today. Treat yourself and order food. Thank you, Lion Spear. Your food will take 45 minutes to be here, though. It's rough. It began from an incident when my PS4 hard drive got fried by power outage and you lost your progress. I mean, that is very scary, right? I feel like that is like a totally different experience, but that definitely doesn't take away the legitimacy of your fears with doing anything when it comes to like save data, so I understand. You're okay, Quillfish? Make it a sandwich, not for shiny hunting, for consumption. You make that sandwich and you enjoy it. You're going to be lurking the last few checks where you walk your dog real quick. Take your time, Natasha. Stay safe. Stay safe. I'm making a Fakemon region based on Norway, and so far the starters are a mossy back deer, a campfire lazy fox, and a polar bear with a narwhal tail and horn. Interesting. Andy, your brain, my goodness. Okay, 5 more checks. You know the drill. Before we do the last one, I have some thank yous to say right now. This is exciting. We're on to Zubat. I will be back next week. My streams are scheduled for the week if you want to go and check those out. I won't be streaming tomorrow. Got lots of streams to look forward to next week if you want to go check those out. After that, I have this sort of trauma that you'll mess up. I get it. Quetzal, I get it. That's a big thing. Like, all of us, we invest a lot of time into these video games. So it is a big fear. It is probably one of my biggest fears as well when it comes to just the Pokemon games I play in general. It's very scary. Because we invest a lot of time. And it's not just that. There's also like a lot of memories attached to a lot of my shinies. I wouldn't want to lose any of them. Salamatu, how you doing? Alan, how you doing? JJ, see you later. Aqua, uh-oh. After that, yeah, I read that already, right? Quite so. Guys, we have 2 more checks. This is the penultimate check. We will be going on a raid, so do stick here with me. I will not be leaving you to your own devices. We have another fun place to go and hang out. But before we do that, I do have some thank yous. You guys have been absolutely incredible today. First of all, thank you for nearly 50 likes. I know there's probably a couple of you here that maybe haven't double tapped. Let's see if we can get to 50 likes by the end of the stream. We had Airy with 31 months. We had No Fear gifting 5 memberships. Shani gifting 5 memberships. Chaz with the 11 months. So close to a year. That gold turnip is almost there, Chaz. We had Emil with the 10 memberships, and then Emil with the €50 dono. Incredible. Thank you so much for your generosity. Let's encounter this last one. Let's get up to 160. Then we are going to go on a hashtag Carly May raid. Please do join me and enjoy the rest of your evening hanging out over there. Risha with the 29 months. No way. That is insane. You are so
shiny Stufful.
Thank you so much. I'm guessing before I go, actually, Risha, have you been doing this? How many checks are you in for Sphere now? All right, let's do this. I'm going to redirect you guys. Have a great rest of your shiny Sunday. May you get all of the shinies and all of the luck that you deserve. I will see you over in the raid. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon. Oh, unicorn.